Hey guys, how you doing? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well, on this channel, you never know what you're going to see, and I've been waiting for a little while to do this one because I didn't exactly know how I wanted to do it or how I wanted to present it. You know, I'm not primarily a food channel, I'm a firearms channel, but I'm a foodie, I'm somebody who loves to cook. I'm also very restaurant limited in the place where I live, so if I can ever get any kind of products from outside the area, I absolutely love to do so. And today we got something special for you. So we're going to do a little spicy ketchup shootout here between Heinz Jalapeno Ketchup and Pollo Campero Salsa Ketchup. Now, I had a friend that went to El Salvador to go visit family, and he brought me back a bottle of this. Just a little bit about Pollo Campero. If you're not familiar with them, they are originally based out of Guatemala. Back in 1971 is when the company started. Their headquarters are in Dallas, Texas now. They are a private company. They have over 400 restaurants in 8 countries. Now, I've never been to one. Unfortunately, my nearest Pollo Campero is, oh, I don't know, 600 miles away. So this is a rare treat for me. Now, to actually try this, I'm going to try it just plain by itself. And then we're going to try it on something, well, just something, right? Unfortunately, I don't have a Pollo Campero or a Del Taco or a Taco Bueno, but what we do have here in the town that I live in, here in Lexington, Nebraska, is Taco John's. If you're not familiar with Taco John's, it's a step up from Taco Bell, which isn't saying much. I mean, Taco John's actually uses more than 5 ingredients to make all the food that they make. It's kind of like Del Taco, it's kind of like Taco Bueno, I guess you could say. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be testing out these 2 different spicy ketchups, and I'm going to decide which one I like better on what's called potato olays. These are basically potato gems, tater tots. They're just fried in oil, and they have some seasoned salt on them, some Lowry seasoned salt. I know, my cholesterol level is going to have to take one for the team. I do have a Taco Bravo in here, which is kind of like a deluxe taco or a double-decker taco from Taco Bell. I'm going to eat that a little bit later on. So let's just talk about the ingredients real quick, kind of a comparison, because they're 2 completely unique ketchups, but one is a salsa ketchup, which might be a little bit spicy. The other one is just got a little bit of heat to it, okay? I love spicy food, love hot food. The Pollo Campero ketchup, it has water, tomato paste, sugar, salt, ground seasonings, which includes onion, clove, and cinnamon. Let's see, acetic acid, monosodium glutamate, woohoo! Ascorbic acid, and then just a few other minor ingredients. Let's see, sodium benzoate, etc. Now, this bottle was actually made in Costa Rica. The ingredients in the back are in Spanish. I just happen to be able to read and write and speak Spanish. Now, this is a 397 gram bottle. I'm also an American, which means I have no clue what that means. It might be 11 ounces, 12 ounces. Really can't tell you. You can find this from time to time on Amazon.com. I have seen bottles pop up on eBay too. If you have a Pollo Campero, I don't know if they actually have this ketchup in-house in the restaurants or if this is just something that they keep in their restaurants in the other countries. So let's just go ahead and get started here. I'm going to stop this, get a few things ready to go, open up the bottle. Just going to taste test a little bit on a spoon, tell you what it's like. We'll try some on a potato olay. Yeah, that's what they're actually called. I'm not kidding. And then clean the palate a little bit, and then come back and do just as the benchmarker the Heinz Jalapeno Ketchup, which in my opinion is what I think is kind of the standard for spicy ketchups. Yeah, you can get this at your regular Walmart. I don't think it's been discontinued. I've been really hitting this bottle pretty hard, as you can tell. I'm a fan of it. And like most things, I'm the kind of person that'll mix sriracha with this ketchup. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get everything prepped, and then we'll come right back. Okay guys, we are back for the taste test. I got the seal off the bottle. I've shaken it up a little bit, and I think it's ready to go. We have a second seal on it, which is good. Just the smell, overall smell. Because again, clove and ketchup is just something I usually don't associate with ketchup, but okay, overall smell, much more tomatoey, much more pungent with the tomato smell that you're used to. I mean, that you're not used to. It smells like tomato soup, actually. I mean, it would make sense. Obviously, tomatoes is one of the primary ingredients, but there's much more aroma of tomato than what you traditionally get with your Heinz ketchup. And also, this does not have any high fructose corn syrup in it, which not all, but most of your Heinz ketchup does have. Okay, let's go ahead and try this and see how it is. Texture. You can definitely see the tomato puree in this more. You can see little bits and pieces of tomato in here, whereas you don't really see that Heinz. Heinz is just uniformly red, like a paste. All right, so the texture, it's fairly thick. Just go ahead and just take a spoonful of this and see how it goes. Okay, it builds a little heat on the back end. Just a little tiny bit, not much. You know, don't notice a clove at all. Just very, very similar to like Hunt's tomato ketchup, if you ever had that brand before. All right, let's go ahead and try it on a potato fillet here. It's good, it's good. I don't know, I was thinking maybe it might have just a little more buzz to it on the back end, maybe a little bit of spice or some heat. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Not very sweet, mild salt, nothing too overly powerful. Okay. All right. Now just a little nip of the Heinz Jalapeno Ketchup, which I've had numerous times. If you never had it before, it's really good stuff. What's weird about it is you start to get used to the heat level and eventually you don't even notice it anymore. Okay, initial flavor of the Heinz ketchup, it's what you're used to. It's traditional Heinz ketchup, no surprises. Does build some peppery heat on the back end. It's different though, it doesn't sting like a jalapeno if you've ever had your pickled jalapenos before, nacho slices. Yeah, it's just very, yeah, it does start to build a little bit of heat. It's not overly bearing, but it can continue to build heat as you continue eating it. All right. Yeah, you know, just like what you're used to, almost like your tater tots with your ketchup, a little bit of zing on the back end. All right, so Pollo Campero Salsa Ketchup, what do I think about it? I like it. It's something different. You know, it's not ketchup, so I don't know what your expectations might be, but if you ever get a chance to go to a Pollo Campero, you should probably try it, check it out. They're known for like 6 or 8 different ways that they prepare their chicken, all types of different chicken-based dishes and so on, as well as other Hispanic or Latino food. They do have a website online you can check out. It's good. It's good. It didn't surprise me as much as I thought it would with the ingredients in there. I thought maybe the cinnamon and the clove would be a little more pronounced, but it's not bad. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. It's mild, it's to the point, it's very good. It's a nice simple condiment, so there you go. Heinz Jalapeno, again, one of my favorite spicy ketchups out there. So the overall favorite, if I had to pick one, I'm gonna stick with the Heinz just in case I want something a little bit spicy. This maybe mix a little bit of picante sauce with it or something to kind of beef up the heat a little bit. But you know, it's kind of an apples and oranges comparison. But I just wanted to kind of see how the two compare, you know, a Latin-inspired ketchup with something from an actual Latin American country. So there you have it, guys. There you go. So that is my comparison. This is the Pollo Campero Salsa Ketchup. For those of you looking for it, again, check it out. You might be able to find some on Amazon.com. If you know anybody going to Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua anytime soon, you might just be able to get you back a bottle of it and you can try it out. So there you go. All right, guys. If you like what you see, please like or subscribe, and you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also follow me on gunchannels.com with my Saturday morning podcast called The Caliber Corner. Make sure you check it out. Lots of more content coming your way, so make sure that you stay tuned and, again, share the channel with your friends. So there you go, guys. Hey, I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. Have a great lunch. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.